Okay, so I'm Catman from Catman's Rocks on Voodoo Radio Online and CMRS Radio 1. Here we are at day 2 at the wonderful Savfest at the Victoria Bikers pub. Yeah, it is a pub, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is a pub.
So on,
Yeah, well, it's a beer and we've had a fit.
Looks like a pub, smells like a pub.
Yeah,
it's a
feels
pub.
like a pub.
Well, I'm joined here by the one and the only, we three kings.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Nice to see
An
you.
absolutely awesome set you've just put up in here. How did that
Thank
feel
you.
like?
Hot.
Warm.
It's very hot, but it was fantastic. Went down really well.
Yeah.
I think we played all right, so I got a good response and enjoyed it. So that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, Bonesy sweated his skin off,
He
didn't he?
did.
Bones,
He
he
did.
did.
He certainly did.
Yeah.
Certainly did.
He carries us bones, doesn't he? Carries us,
Sometimes.
Yeah. So the first album, by royal appointment, has gone down an absolute storm.
Yeah,
And you're working on a new one, that right?
that's right. Yeah. We're majority of the way through it. Most of it's in the can. We've got one more recording session to do, and then it's done. So that'll be out in the springtime.
Cannot wait.
But the first new single off that album is going to be out as soon as next month. So
Next month?
not long to wait.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes and ears peeled for
Whoa.
that. We're pretty excited about it.
Yeah,
So
I'll be looking in my email address, send it my way.
You'll be
will
getting
get
it.
to play.
You'll be getting it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely incredible stuff. I mean, what's your future plans? And, obviously the album, tour-wise and everything.
We've got some gigs. We've got a gig next week at Exy Rocks.
Right.
So in Exeter, obviously. So that's one. We've got then a little bit of a break, and then we've got some more gigs coming up in October. We've got some support. We're supporting the Hot 1-2, supporting Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supporting Dust Coder and Bad Touch at Manchester Academy in October.
October,
Some
right.
festival called Steel Paws. I don't know if you heard of that. We're
I
doing
did,
that in
yeah, well, I was
October
just
as
gonna come
well.
back to that.
Yeah. I've heard it's all right, but there's this dodgy guy that knocks about there. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the story is that we three kings will be appearing at Steel Paws Festival on the 4th of October at Sydney and Matilda
We'll be there.
in Sheffield. You need to be there. It's all about the putty cats.
It is
Yeah,
indeed.
it
We're
is
looking forward to it.
indeed,
So October's a busy month for us. A little bit of a tour really. So we're going to be getting around and about. So hopefully when we come into a town near you, Mr. or Mrs. Listener, and just getting out and playing and having as much fun as we can, basically.
Yep, cannot wait. I asked every band this. I've had some brilliant answers. I think I'm expecting a good one here, actually.
Wow.
So, but when you're out and about on tour and everything, any funny stories that you can tell us? Any Spinal Tap moments kind of thing?
God,
You must have.
some that can't be told.
He'll tell you a load, but it's a bit quiet. That's the only problem.
Well, I think we're in danger of picking up a reputation as a couple of party boys, I think, because what we like to do is when we go away and play these festivals, we like to make a weekend of it and have a few
Yes.
beers and
I saw that last weekend at Fireball.
and get in amongst it and chat to people.
I was innocent. I wasn't
yes,
there. It
you
just
was with
all
us.
him.
I was with you, and there's baby Guinness being shotted and all kinds. So I don't know if that's a funny story, but we have been having a lot of fun. And the last one took a little while to get over actually, but maybe that's just me showing my age. But no, we just been having a laugh, having a few beers, getting around, and enjoying the summer. So that's it.
And I mean, what an incredible set you put in at Firebolt Festival as well.
Thank you.
And the interview with Paul Cash were quality.
Yeah, he's all right, isn't he?
Oh,
He's not
Paul's
bad.
a great girl.
It's not
He
true.
really
It's
is.
not true what they say about him.
I think he actually is the owner now of the best festival announcement ever. I don't know if you've heard it. But was it the Saturday morning when we woke up? We were down in the glamping, and all we could hear was this moaning and groaning, and it went on a long time.
I've heard about this. Yeah,
Yes,
I've heard about this.
Oh yeah.
To the point where Paul had to announce, okay, so I need to ask this. He says, can the couple who were banging like rabbits please keep it down? It's the best announcement ever.
And
Well,
in
there
the
you go.
morning as well, or was it
In the morning?
It was going on for most of the
It was-
day.
it
Is what
was-
I heard.
It must have been literally.
paid a lot of money to not see any bands, and
It
just
must have been
stay in the
literally
tent.
opposite tent to us because, my God, he kept going. That dude must have raided local pharmacy and swallowed their entire stock of Viagra.
We need to.
He's got to have.
We need to find out who it was and maybe employ him as a roadie or something if he's got that much energy.
I have a rough idea. I'm not going to reveal
Fair enough.
legalities and all that.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, who's your main influences then, guys?
Oh God. For me, obviously, growing up listening to Queen. In the family, my dad, my brother, absolutely loved him. We saw him when Paul Rodgers was in the band. We never obviously saw him when Freddie was there. I was too young, unfortunately. But Queen's a massive one for me. As a kind of college age, Led Zeppelin, obviously big influence. John
Best band
Bonham.
ever.
best band ever, arguably
Yeah,
unbelievable.
I agree. We used to play in a classic rock covers band before we were in this band. So we were doing AC/DC, Thin Lizzy, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, all that stuff. So there's definitely those sorts of influences.
Yeah.
But more recently, guitar players like Jack White is a big influence on the sort of guitar I play.
Yeah.
There's a band called the Black Keys who more their earlier stuff when they were a two-piece was a big influence.
Yeah, they were big in the 90s.
Band called Rival Sons, which most people will know,
Absolutely.
who we've had some comparisons with. Royal Blood, obviously another two-piece outfit who kind of people identify with us. And then Virgin Marys we've had today that somebody said that they saw some similarities there. Two-piece again.
We do need to sort of gig out with them at some point.
Big
They're local lads to us as well.
Big sound, big energy. So lots of influences, few comparisons, and we're trying to mix all that up and do something different, you know. So we genuinely don't think there's anybody doing what we're doing, and that's the way we like it. So that's what we're doing.
It's one of those, isn't it? It's hard to be original when there's so many bands that have come before you and so many bands that influence you. You can hear influences in all bands that you like. You'll hear
everything's being done, but I think it's about reinventing what's been done into it,
exactly.
you know, and putting your moniker on it.
And that's what we think we're doing. We're trying to do anyway.
Yeah, we've got a sound. We've definitely got a sound that if you listen to the music, you'll know that it's a We Three Kings song. Once you've heard it and you hear other ones, you'll be able to tell. And that's, I think, one of the hardest things for bands to do. AC/DC, obviously being one. Yeah. You just know it's their sound. Yeah. Queen, you just know a top band sound. Yeah. And I think we've got that now. And it took us a number of years to get that. Yeah. So I think we've definitely nailed that.
I think that's one of the unique things with We Three Kings. You know, if you're drumming, your guitar, there's no mistake in it. It's We Three Kings.
Yeah.
I think it's got a lot better or clearer now that it's a two-piece rather than an actual three-piece.
Just a different energy. And somebody just said to me then, it was like, there's lots of great bands here, but there's nobody having as much fun on stage and putting as much into it as you guys. Yeah. And that's exactly what I want to hear. Like we're just giving it 100%, 100 mile an hour. What you see is what you get, and hopefully people enjoy it, and that seems to be the case. So something's going right.
Yeah, each and every time I've seen you guys, the crowd are mad for it.
Exactly.
It's the energy in it.
And you don't see that too often these days, you know. It's
thing is, you got to put it in. It's like that's the job. The job is like
you get nothing worse than
going to watch a band and they're boring on stage. You've got to like, and especially when there's only two of us, we've got to put a bit more effort in. Not that we never did anyway. We always did. But Pete K. Malley said it before. He said, even if you don't like the music, you'll like the band. Is one of the things that he says to people because not everyone's going to like everything.
There's a few bands I can think of like that. I mean, there's one band in particular, as you already mentioned, and they're one of them bands I'd love to like. You know, when you just don't float your boat. Really fantastic lads, and you know, I wish them nothing but the best. So.
You've got to have fun doing it, and if you're not having fun doing it, then the crowd's not going to have fun either, and then you have to question what you're all doing there. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about: having fun, putting everything into it, and leaving nothing on the table. And that's what we do.
So when you're not in band, then guys, what do you get up to?
I'm a Nottingham Forest season ticket holder, so I'm going to be there tomorrow. First
you might
game.
not like me, I'm a Sheffield United fan.
Oh, well, commiserations.
I know, he's not looking good this season.
So I'm going to be there tomorrow, first game of the season, so I enjoy doing that. Unfortunately, this man's is on the red side of Manchester, so he's had a torrid time of it as well.
I feel your pain.
I've been there when we were at the top, so I can't really complain. I went to a gig with him, to a game with him, and he took me to Old Trafford, but I was in the Forest end when and they were 2-0 up within 5 minutes, and it was videos of me and everything. And I obviously couldn't cheer when we ended up coming back and winning, but that was quite a painful experience.
But then outside of that, unfortunately, we both got day jobs that they have to pay the bills and family and all the rest of it, and holidays and all the usual stuff, I guess.
Well, I've not looked at today's results. I'm not sure I dare, to be honest. But a lot of changes going on at Lane. Anyway, that's enough about football.
Indeed.
Anyway, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to interview you, as always.
Nice
really looking forward to welcoming you to that Steel Post Festival stage in October. Cannot wait.
We'll see you then.
We Three Kings.